What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like 2-3 months now since my last video, but I've been busy with school and just haven't had time to film and edit, but now I'm on break, and so hopefully I get a couple videos up at least before the break is up and I'm back in school. So I was taking Photo 1 this semester, and one of the things we learned how to do was make contact sheets in the darkroom, and so I thought I'd make a video kind of explaining how to do that because I didn't find a lot on YouTube already. So let's get into it. So the first thing is materials. So you'll need a sleeve of negatives of pictures you've shot. You'll need like photo paper to use, and then you'll also need a darkroom, or if you have something in your house that's similar, anything where you can work. The kind of paper I was using was Ilford multi-grade RC paper, Pearl something or other. RC paper is just good. It's a lot easier for process and faster than if you used like fiber-based papers or the like. So the first thing when you get into your darkroom or have your enlarger, wherever your enlarger is you'll need to turn it on, make sure everything is working properly. You want to make sure that the f-stop on the lens is at f8 and that the white light is flipped on. I actually made that mistake in this video, and it just meant that my exposure time for the paper had to be a lot longer. So if you have that white light on, you'll be able to do it faster. Next, you'll want to cut a piece of your photo paper into test strips that you can use to determine what the proper exposure time will be for the contact sheet. So the first thing you'll do is put the test strip on the base of the enlarger, and then you'll cover that with your negatives, and then if you have a piece of glass or something just to keep things flat, you should put that on top as well. Then take a piece of cardboard or something that the light won't go through, and little by little cover sections of that test strip and expose each like one at a time. Probably I did 5 seconds for each exposure. You could do 3 seconds or whatever works for you. So that meant that I ended up with a test strip that had from 5 to 25 seconds on it. So I could see how each of those times exposed onto the paper. So the next step is to develop the test strip. I was using Kodak developers, but depending on what developer you use, the times might vary, so just read what the instructions are on those for those specific developers. But for me, it was develop for 2 minutes, put in the stop bath for 20 seconds, and then put it in the fixer for another minute. After that, you'll want to just rinse it off briefly in water, and then you can bring it out into the light to see what it would look like actually outside of the darkroom and not under that safe light. After you look at the test strip in the light, you'll want to pick what the best exposure time is, where you get a nice image on the paper. And it might not be on that test strip, like in my case, because I didn't have my white light on. The 25 seconds was still too light, so I had to make another test strip, and you can make as many test strips as it takes until you find what the right exposure time will be. And after you determine what that time is, basically repeat the whole process that you did before, but now just with a whole sheet of paper, of photo paper, and place the negatives over that, glass, and then expose it for that time that you think is the best. Then you'll develop it for the same amount of time as the test strip, only this time the fixer you do for 2 minutes instead of 1 minute, and then you can rinse it and then bring it out into the light and see how it looks. And then after you're happy with how it looks, you'll bring it back into the darkroom and wash it for 5 minutes. Put it into a hypo bath for another 2 minutes. And then wash it again for another 5. And after that, you'll then feed it through the dryer so that your sheet is dry. And yeah, that's it. It's a pretty simple process. I don't have the actual contact sheet I made with me right now, just because I left it at school. But yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos I have up if you're interested, and follow me on Instagram also if you're interested. I'll leave those linked in the description. But yeah, thanks.